Hello and welcome to MinuteQuest number 37. One stat only. Quest for speed number 8. Low levels. Live stream number 183. Yes, back. And speed, ironically, the slowest. Thank you for anybody that checks these out. If you're here watching this later on Twitch or even later on YouTube, I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on this quest. I'm going to jump in. If you're unfamiliar and you're watching part 8, part 37 of part 8, which is fair. Thanks for joining. Whatever. Cool. This is the quest for speed, where I have, I have a lot of speed and nothing else. My controller that I plugged in is not working, or whatever discernible reason. Just decided it's not going to work. There it goes. Take the program that needs to be, I accidentally X out of it instead of minimizing it. But it hides the whole program. It doesn't just sit in like it's one of those. But here we are. Back. I'm gonna take again, slow leveling. Probably not gonna play for very long today. Probably just gonna round it out to a good 8 hours. I'm already over 8 hours. What am I talking about? I'll just do like 15 minutes. I'm just gonna let this one do like this. This was kind of, if you know what this one is, you know. I know. It will happen. It is possible and it will happen. It's just, it does take its time. It takes quite a bit of time. Again, I think I have the most, I can check real quick. What is the most amount of time right now? Wants to do the thing. Come on. Why would it open up? Why is that what it would open? That was an Ultra Speech video, by the way. It just decided to open up. I literally clicked the spreadsheet that I wanted to open. It just opened a link to my bookmarked Ultra Speech video that I was booked. Wow. I was trying to watch all his videos, but YouTube doesn't have a good way of doing that. So I was making playlists of like 200 videos at a time. Keep it easy to keep track of, but whatever. Let me try to find that thing. It's gonna be right here. I'm gonna minimize. There. I just gotta here. And then wait for it to finally load. And please let me click on the thing I want to click on. There we go. And not just freak out and go somewhere else. Thanks, Chrome. I really need to put Firefox in. Okay. Wasting time. Sorry. Sort of. Trying to figure things out. That in front of that, then that in front of that. Okay. So I can see things and play the game at the same time. So most amount of time currently is vitality. Okay, so I don't want to overdo that and then let vitality probably get to around the same amount. I don't know. Maybe I won't. We'll see. That's how long this goes for. But I would like to even out the times on all of them. Since power's only at 480. It's only 80 hours. Dude, I'll just play how long I want to play. This one gets to me. I'm not like over tapping because I truly don't want to just wear out the buttons on my controllers and my keyboard. I'll just hold down the button or the trigger on the controller. Like it's fine. I'm not like I could start attacking faster, but I don't know. It makes it more. I will against the bosses, of course. Like against the boss fight, I'll probably even just start using the keyboard. for that because it is faster. Nothing's better than the tapping the screen though. Guess what? Yeah, okay, there's an extra half hour of vitality listed now. So if I did 45, I could match up speed and vitality. Do like 15 minutes or whatever. That's gonna make no progress on that one. I kind of want to make progress when I do them. That's the thing. I don't know. The minutes are gonna be all different once I start. You know, AFK, how much time I have to make them. It's nonsense. I should not stress about it, honestly. I should just write it down so I can keep track of it and not stress about it. Just to end streams when I'm like, you know what? I'm done today for this one. I'll be back with something else later, but right? It's just I can't. It's a minute quest, minute by minute. I always call it. I'll call it on the minute. I can't start planning ahead hour by hour. That doesn't help, does it? It's a minute quest. I gotta be planning by hours. It's not an hour quest. It's a minute quest. Why am I over here like, oh, how many hours have I been playing for? Useless. No, just play the game more. Just keep playing the game. I'm sitting there in the spreadsheet letting the time tick. If I just like holding down the button and moving forward. Because it's not like intelligence is already over the 8 hour mark. The only thing not over the 8 hour mark would be luck. Luck and power are the only two that are on that sort of hour per stream at this point. And power's only like that because if I reset a few times, right? So like, and vitality is crazy. I had that one stream where I went super long because I was trying to see how long I could survive for. Which is just, I realize is forever, realistically, as long as you just let your health regen and don't fight somebody that can one hit you. You're good. You could just live forever. It's fine. Be careful. Just don't attack something that can kill you with one hit. You're good. I don't know. I was going to call this chipping away, but at last minute I changed it to slow levels. I don't know. So many different ways I could title these, right? I always try to come up with a way to title each individual stream to like kind of think about what it would be, what the current like feeling of the quest is, going into it as I enter it, not as I like, not what I'm expecting to do. Just I don't know. Like sometimes I don't know what I'm going to be, I don't know what items I could drop. I could totally get a random item dropping. It's very rare, especially on here. But it's possible that I could just get an item to drop that's exactly what I need. And it's just, so at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'll be just leveling up slowly. That's really all there is. The best way is just got to level up. I can't even make it to, 1.6 yet to even see that. I haven't even seen the boss yet. I'm not even at the boss room. This one's like, right? How many minutes am I going to be in before when I make it to the first boss? How many minutes am I going to be in when I kill the first boss, right? It also depends on the treasure room, right? Because I'm going to be able to take out the treasure room before the boss. The treasure room just has less health, so I will be able to do that sooner. I just have to be able to get through the treasure room. I still need to level up more. I don't think I have enough speed to beat the boss. Similar to power. They're all, I don't know. The only, I guess vitality and intelligence, they seem the most like, they level kind of seemingly even. I don't know. We'll see. As these all go. Compare and contrast the skill. It really does seem like intelligence is just straight up the best skill in the game, hands down. Just with the way it's currently going. Obviously, there's better combinations, But I think if you really are truly going to run a one-stat only build, going intelligence makes the most sense. Power and power might not happen. Vitality, if you got the patience for it. Well, I guess vitality, if you didn't want to, you'd have to just set it. Power and vitality, right? You got to set them up right. You have to do the little thing at the beginning with the treasure rooms. Make sure you get the right pet to start, or not walk too far, right? You just can't progress the game until you have a certain pet. So you have to stay at the treasure room because it stays unleveled as long as you don't make any distance. I feel like I do start talking about the way this whole thing works to myself because there's nobody currently in chat, and I know people do watch these later, so I don't want to be like, oh, there's nobody listening, because I do know some people occasionally, catch these later. They don't get the crazy views. They don't get, like, to me, it's crazy that there's sometimes like 30, 50 views on a Minecraft. That's crazy to me, and I appreciate everybody that clicks that. But like, even like these, I know are niche. So like getting 3 views on these sometimes is like, oh hell yeah, like somebody's clicking. I don't know. So I know there's right now it says 0, but that's not the point. I have fun I do have fun making these. I find myself talking in circles about the mechanics of the game, trying to like reconfigure how long this is going to take for myself and which one is the best and how it all works together. And I just start like, oh wait, am I just repeating myself over and over again? Because I know I've said it before on a previous stream, but doesn't mean other people have heard it. And I also need to repeat it for myself to make sure I keep the knowledge, like, and understand what the fuck I'm doing and what I'm up to and why and what is working, what's not working, in the ways in which I could inform people if they wanted to try it, how they could try it themselves. Like, it just gets all in my head about, am I telling people how to do it too much? Am I giving you, like, do I feel like I'm doing too much? Like I'm almost like trying to instruct you to like a listener or a viewer too much. I'm trying to, like, I don't know. That's not my goal. I'm just like, here's this cool game I like. But I sometimes feel like I start talking about the mechanics and how that works, and I feel like I'm like coming off like I'm like, no, you have to do it this way. You have to do it this way. You have to do it this way. And it's like, no, play the fucking game how you want. Just like, yeah, I guess if you were to run a one set only, vitality vitality makes the most sense if you want to do that, and you never want to do a no death run. You have to run a vitality. If you're gonna do one set only no death run, you have to run vitality, and you got to set it up right. And even then, it's gonna be tricky. I don't know how you're gonna handle those handling those first treasure rooms is gonna be tough. The first few times through it, because you could just die. It's it's just like unnecessary. I don't know. I just think about like, oh, what kind of challenge? How would that work? Work, and I just start running the fucking what little things you need to do to make it work. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna do this challenge myself, so I don't know who I'm like. What am I doing? It's like, oh, if I wanted to do a no death vitality only run, you'd have to start the game and be very careful about not dying. It's like, yeah, no shit. You have to start the game in a specific way and make sure you don't die. It's simple. It's like, why? And then I start explaining it to myself and anybody listening, and I'm like, am I just talking in circles about this or what? Like, what am I doing? Anyways, MinuteQuest. It's a fun game. It says there's one viewer here. Thank you if you're here. I've been ranting to myself about talking in circles about the mechanics of the game. I don't know. It's like that sometimes. I'm 555 minutes into this, and I'm only level 71. My other ones are doing much better. So it's a tedious. This one the tedium comes through, and I go, oh, okay, that's what I'm doing. Like, this is fun. I do enjoy, like, when I make progress in them. Like, even just getting to 1.4 is going to be incredible. Like, when I finally make it to 1.4 kilometers on this build, it's going to be like, I did level up once, wasn't I? Didn't I start at level 70? So I've leveled up once so far in the over 10 minutes I've been playing. So it's like, it'll slowly level. I gotta get the other. I don't have the other. I should bring that back up. The skill list, the thing that it says it is. Because I need mock hit and guts. Those are the two that I need. attack faster and take a hit every once in a while if I need to. Getting all those hits in. I mean, it's just like I do have to hit this enemy, this smutty. I have to hit this 260 times about, unless I get a crit. My pet doesn't seem to be doing anything here. The spider's doing nothing for me. I haven't made enough distance to upgrade the knife, which might do something, but I have no idea. So I have to make it to 2.1. Fairly certain. I was thinking about doing 15 minutes, but here I am. I just want to keep going, right? I do want to make progress on this. It's not like it is tedious, but I'm like, well, maybe I'll only play for 15 minutes and line the times up so that all the runs are sort of evenly timed out. I don't think it's at this point. I'd have to do a few of these where I basically play them for 5 minutes and let the other ones catch up, unless I wanted to have the other ones go over in time. And it's also be over hour per stream. And it just gets I don't know. I'm gonna try and do that. Well, each stream has to be an hour, and then that starts getting to the point where I'm like, well, wait, I'm almost done with this, and I just end the stream while I've got a vitality run that's got half health still going, and I might as well just keep it pushing. No, I'm just gonna keep the run going, just like I'm doing now. It's like, oh, I'm at 0.9, I'm over 15 minutes, like I initially said. So I'm just gonna keep going though, because I want to see how far I can get. I'll at least give it one run. This one might be like a 1 or 3 runs or something like that. Maybe let's just let it see how far I can get, without tapping super fast, because it stresses my hand out over time. I just don't need that. Not like I do the drum streams right before these, and my hands normally cramp up towards the end of those. And I'm only playing for a half hour. I gotta work on that. But and then I come and do this sometime, and this one is, I'm like, oh Jesus, I got carpal tunnel. Don't need that. Bicep tendonitis from work from something went to fall, and I went to catch it, and it was just heavy enough where I could catch it, but it pulled down on my arm, and it's been messed up ever since. So every once in a while my arm will just be and if anybody knows what tendonitis feels like, you just have that ache through your whole arm. Hasn't happened in a while, but it can be very annoying. But still, I try to avoid that. I'm not gonna be just sitting here like I was before. I was sitting here, I'll do it for a second, tapping the keyboard, right? And I put that controller together, and I have buttons I could hit for that, and it speeds it up, but not enough to not for how much it burns out the buttons, right? Because each button press adds a little, takes a little life away from not only the enemy but my controller and keyboard buttons, right? All the switches and everything. I gotta be careful about that. The controller I use on my other laptop or my other desktop is fully the left or the right trigger and the right bumper all messed up because of how often I use them in Minecraft and Borderlands 2. Because I had my melee put on the bumper, and I was clicking it so much I think it stopped, and then swatch. I don't know why I've been doing this ever since I started streaming. I'll combine 2 words. I always want to say switch or swap, and I combine them, and I don't get why that. My brain just is there's 2 words, and maybe you can use either one, and just do both. Just do both at the same time. Say swip. Say swip. Just say it. It'll sound straight. Just Anyways, I had my melee button on the bumper because it just felt like it made more sense. But I had to move it to the trigger since I'm not shooting anyway. Because that button broke and then the trigger's loose, so the trigger's probably gonna go. I gotta take the whole controller apart and see if I can fix it. I've never done anything like that, but it's possible. I'm sure. Give the treasure room a shot since I died. Yeah, level 71. That's double the speed of this enemy, which is good. My levels are double the speed, which is I think a good way to look at it. In terms of survivability against, I have that much speed to the point where they're probably not able to hit me at all. I'm just gonna be dodging. Those Dark Souls dodge rolls going. I don't know, whatever you want to think of it. Evasion is super high. Yeah, maybe I'll just give it a run. Maybe I'll just do treasure run, and then an outside run until I make progress on this. Just because these two take a while, and I'm probably only gonna level up twice throughout this whole thing. Maybe. They'll give me more XP though. When I do get the kill, right? It's like at least I get more XP from them. I think I was getting more. Wasn't there a set I was using against the bat that was giving me good? Oh yeah, the fire. And I'm not using the fire right now. That's why. I'd be doing half as many hits if I used that against certain enemies, right? None of these. These would be doing nothing. I couldn't even hit these. I think they just be resistant. Yeah, this one gets to me. Little. Where's out my energy? For whatever reason. Barely what, get 2 levels? How much more XP do I need? Wow. They're only giving me 7 XP per kill. That's, yeah. That's crazy. Definitely not the best spot to get XP is from these. This is a horrible way to get it. Gotta find a better, I guess whatever enemy I could do the most damage to, which is the bat. I think just go and get the fire rod and hit the bat. That seemed like my best bet. Just gonna find where I can level fastest. For now. What's up, Red Cat? How's it going? I'm here in MinuteQuest, slowly leveling in the quest for speed. It takes forever. I have no damage. I can dodge everything, most things, but I do so little damage. It's such a ironic quest, I'll say. It will get fat. There are better options eventually, but they'll take me a while to get. It's going to be a while till I can do anything a bit more effective. But thanks for stopping by. Or checking out this one. I think that's up to you. You gotta be the arbiter of your own choices there. Can you have a cookie? I don't know. Can you? Not up for me to decide. No. No, I'm not. So you ate 4 cookies already since you stopped smoking? What, smoking weed? Stopping smoking made you eat more? I stopped once and I lost my appetite for a bit. I was back eventually, but that initial like. Are you talking about other cookies? You putting you're not smoking, but you're eating it? Fair. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know if I've made it much farther than this on this treasure. I don't know. Doesn't keep track of that. I don't know if I made it to route area 3 or not. You're working through the night, yeah. Oh, yeah, aren't you? I don't know what's your you're a few hours ahead, I think. Always working. Always got to get that in the office. Gotta get the office job. Yeah. Yeah, you got cubicle. Couldn't do it. Damn, stay until 10 p.m. Crazy. 3 hours. Nice. These I do zone out when I make these again because of again I just hold down. I have a controller hooked up, and I'm just holding down the button on the trigger. I'm holding down the right trigger with my left hand. I have the controller in my like I'm not holding a controller properly to play this. It's very casual right now, like just sitting here looking at it. It's good. slowly tick away at the health, little by little. I'll get there. See if I make it to the boss or not. See how much speed the boss has. See if it seems reasonable or not. See if I'll give it a shot. I'll be here for a while if I try to fight that boss. That'll be a. That's like any of these boss fights are gonna take forever because of how much health the bosses have. Like this normal enemy's got 245, so I have to hit 245 times per. So that's right. 490 fucking for these two. 490 hits. No, I didn't even make it. I didn't even make it. Speed 480 is still too high. I can still get hit with a speed 480. Damn. Didn't even make it. What do I have on the rise ups? What am I doing? I do have a lot. I want to use it. I'd rather use it when I get to a boss. I'm halfway through a boss itself. It's not worth it. What time am I? Half hour? I am going to end this stream here. Thank you, Red Cat. It was a short stream today for these. These are the minute quests are. I gotta do my amount of time that I can do them for before I feel like I've. That's all I can do. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, thank you. I'll be doing a bit of Minecraft probably before. Yes, I'll be live later. I'll probably be doing some Minecraft some point before I do Skyrim, so that I don't have to feel like I'm like, oh wait, when I want to call like the Skyrim run to play Minecraft for 2, I'll just play Minecraft for 2 hours and then do Skyrim. So probably 7:30 maybe Minecraft Eastern, and then a bit of that, and then some Minecraft permadeath. But thank you. I will try to take care. Thank you, anybody. Thank you again, Red Cat, and anybody else to check this out. This has been Minute Quest number 37. One set only. Quest for Speed number 8. Slow levels. Live stream number 183. Thank you all again. I'll hope to see you on the next stream. Goodbye and peace out.